Cayce, South Carolina isn't just the backdrop for Tartan Day South, it's the heartbeat. The community sits on thousands of years of history, and every spring the festival becomes a living bridge between that past and the people who call this place home today. Now, someone who really understands that is Cayce Mayor Elise Partin. Listen to my interview with her on why Tartan Day South resonates so deeply.
Oh, it's so important on many different layers. First layer is this is a really important spot in our nation, which doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense, but it was an important stop on the race circuits from New York to Miami. The race car drivers would hit this whole circuit of racetracks, and this was one of them. This was a place that Richard Petty won his first race. So it's got a lot of life and energy that was here. It's funny because I used to say that I don't know how it ever stayed in business, because everybody that told stories with a look of nostalgia in their eyes talked about either being in the trunk of the car or they were climbing these trees to watch the race. So there's just so much joy that people have in connection to this space. But now for it to have its second life as an event space, and especially for Tartan Day South, where this crowd is amazing. People come from all over to enjoy this day and all the different events and games that are going on throughout the day.
Well, and you guys are really number one in the Southeast as far as events like this, right?
Yes. Well, that's really thanks to John Banks. He had a vision along with another friend, Murray Donovan, who has passed away. But they really had this vision of what this could be, and it is not easy to fill up a racetrack. It's something to make this feel still small and intimate, and that's because there's so much that's going on here, and there's so many people that have come out. So it's a really loved event that people come back to every year.
I think a lot of people that are going to be watching this are going to go, how many people wear kilts? They're into all that? Is that amazing to you since you've been seeing this for so many years?
No, that's not amazing to me. I think that having that connection to their family, to their history, and to celebrate what brings us all together in the world, because we're all together in this one world, on this one planet, and to tell these stories, to talk about the different families and how they all come together is pretty great to be a part of.
Talk about that culture thing, because right now we're in the midst of, we got an Iran war, we've got a political divide all over the place, we've got AI coming in. How important is it to look back and to look at the past that has made us?
Yeah, well, I think it's a combination of looking at where we've come from, but also being together. So events like this that bring us together, AI can't replace that. Being shoulder to shoulder with somebody, being out here with kids, grandkids, it reminds us that we're all the same, that we're all human beings, and we have some really cool stories in our history that we might want to tell or we might want to learn from, but they all are places that we can connect.
In a thoughtful perspective from Cayce Mayor Elise Partin, and a reminder that Tartan Day South is more than music, athletics, and pageantry. It's a cultural anchor for the Midlands and a showcase of how Cayce continues to grow while honoring the stories that came before. Now, Carolina Buzz will have more coverage from the festival grounds, including the competitions, the music, and the people who make this one of the Southeast's most spirited weekends. And we'll get you ready for Tartan Day South 2027. And a shout out to two of our sponsors here on Carolina Buzz, Alianza Staffing, helping businesses in the Carolinas find the right employees to make things happen. Whether you're looking to hire or you're looking for a job, check them out at alianzastaffing.com. And Island Spirits at their newly expanded store in North Myrtle Beach, along with their 4 other stores. This is your go-to stop for top shelf spirits and so much more for all your Beach Week essentials. Check out all their locations at islandspirits.us. And also keep it tuned here to Carolina Buzz. We are on the Pulse channel on Wingding TV's free streaming network at wingding.tv, which also offers businesses powerful social media and digital marketing to get more customers for your company. Check it out at wingding.tv. I'm John Daly. Keep it tuned here to Carolina Buzz.